Hey, watch out, Jay. Watch out. Knife! 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 Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Now, this is standard police practice, right? Where if you do see a weapon, you call it out loud so everybody knows, right, what's going on. That's why they say gun, 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 knife, knife, knife. So everyone else that's involved knows, okay, we need to escalate. If they got a gun or a knife, it's gonna go lethal right there, guys. They're pulling out pistols. No beanbag, no tasers, none of that bullshit. Knife means gun. Knife means you escalate and you pull your gun out.
What's that? Hey, what's your name? Hey, put it down. Put it down. What do you got in your hand? Put your hands out. Hey, put your hands out, okay? We need to talk for a second. Because you're looking in fences, I just want to talk to you. It's midnight. Do you have anything in your hands?
See, so when they're reluctant to show you their hands like this is a problem, guys. Anytime cops say, let me see your hands, bro, this isn't up for debate, nigga. Put your hands up, put them to the side. Do not let them get in a position where they feel scared. That's how you get shot.
I understand. So if you're not doing anything, we'll get out of your way, okay? What? No. We need to talk first. What's in your hand? I know that. What's in your hand, okay? What's that? Well, I want to get to that real quick, okay?
No, you've already agreed.
What's your name, man? Hey, don't make this into something big, okay? I'm not stalking you. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. It's midnight. You're looking over fences. You're walking around a business. I just want to talk to you, okay? What's that? What's your name? Okay, well, we'll get there. What's your name? What is your name? If everything's fine with you, we will leave. I need to talk to you for a minute, though, okay? What's that? Okay, if that's it, then we'll get out of your way, okay? But I need to talk to you for a minute, and while I do that, can you put that stuff down? And then can I just tell me your name so we could just have an adult conversation, please?
So they're trying to be nice, right? They're being super respectful and nice to this fucking guy, but he's being a dumbass for no reason, man.
Can you take a seat and chat with us, please? And take your hand out of your heart.
I know, but you're making me nervous not showing me your hands. What?
Okay.
And I don't know what you have.
I don't know what you have.
Okay, just please show me your hands.
Wow, this shit is trending right now with Kanye West and his girl being naked, bruh, nigga.
What is in your hand? Take your hand out, empty your hand and take it out, okay? Stop fiddling around under the tarp. Hey, Mike, you got... Stop. What are you grabbing?
All right, is he under detention?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Detained.
All right. Hey man, this is the sheriff's office. You're detained, you're not free to go, okay? Doesn't mean you're gonna go to jail, but you need to stop moving towards us and take your hand out of your pocket.
Stop. What are you trying to do? Take it.
Oh shit, here we go. Here we go, chat.
Take a seat.
the South County call right now.
We're not if you listen to us. Just take a seat, empty your hands, and we'll go from there. You understand? Take a seat. You might have...
And just so you guys know, just to bring it back to the Kanye West thing, because he's trending right now with his wife being naked at the Grammys. This is a good strategy by Ye, even though this is an L for him letting his girl be naked publicly. There's a reason he was tweeting crazy yesterday, guys. So the guy knows how to garner attention. That's for sure.
A lot of stuff under there. We don't know what it is.
Get out of here. We can do whatever we need.
Start by sitting down.
Hey, right on the curb there, man. That's great.
Yep. Take
hey,
a seat.
right there.
Take a
Awesome,
seat.
dude. We appreciate that.
Now
You can clear me from my
now put the
current
can
traffic
down.
stop and show me en route and clear the U for any other.
Now take your tarp off. Wait a minute. Take the tarp off so we can see underneath. Do you understand?
Okay, so check on me.
I don't know what that stick is in his back either.
I don't either.
Hey, man. Hey, my name's John. Hey, stop.
No.
That's cool. Hey, my name's Johnny, man. Can you just show me your right hand?
Please.
That's really all I'm caring about this second. How about that?
See, look at that. They're really trying to be nice here, man.
And can you take it out of the tarp and leave it there? Take it out of the tarp and leave it there. That's what's making us nervous, man, okay?
You're making me very nervous.
I get, man. Hey, everyone's nervous right now, man, okay? But I need you to stop digging around because I don't want to hit you with this beanbag gun. This is your last warning to comply with commands. Put your hands...
So they got a beanbag gun, so they're trying to go less lethal even though they, you know, don't know what he has. So they're definitely making an effort.
Up from underneath the tarp and comply with deputies' commands now. Beanbag, beanbag, beanbag.
Okay, so he's obviously... They always say they're going to deploy the beanbag or taser right before. And that shit hurts. So they made the effort. They try to go less lethal up front, and they even warned him multiple times. So this is good. When you're in a police academy, guys, the thing they teach you is the hands can hurt you. You need to see the hands at all times.
Hey, watch out, Jay. Watch out.
Knife! 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 Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Now, this is standard police practice, right? Where if you do see a weapon, you call it out loud so everybody knows, right, what's going on. That's why they say, gun, 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 knife, knife, knife. So everyone else that's involved knows, okay, we need to escalate. Because depending on the type of weapon that they have, they need to escalate to the next level. So if they got a gun or a knife, it's going to go lethal right there, guys. They're pulling out pistols, right, at that point. No beanbag, no tasers, none of that bullshit. Knife means gun. Knife means you escalate and you pull your gun out, right? Because you always want to be one step above them when it comes to force. Does that make sense, chat? To neutralize the threat, you always want to have the advantage. So if they're using hands, you use taser. If they're using a weapon that could kill you, then you use your gun. Okay, so he has the knife and they send the dogs in. This is crazy that they send dogs in.
Beanbag! Beanbag! Down! Beanbag out! Beanbag out!
So they're still using less than lethal even though he has a knife. And it looks like he stabbed. Yeah, he stabbed 2 canines during this. I'll be honest, if I send my dog in and he tries to stab the dog, I'm shooting him with the gun, bro. They're trying to handle this at the lowest level, obviously because number one, they're on body cam, and then number two, we all know, guys, that right now getting into a shooting is probably not in your best interest as a cop. There's a good chance he might get indicted. But they would have been within their right to use lethal force once he started trying to stab the dogs, because the dogs are considered members of the police department. They got badge numbers and everything, chat. And each of those police dogs, just so you guys know, these police dogs are fucking expensive. They're like $20K. Like on the low end, one of these German Shepherds that's trained, or Belgian Malinois or whatever, like on the low end, they're 10K. On the low end. But these dogs can easily go 20K plus. Depending on how they're trained. Some are trained for dogs, some are trained for guns, some are trained for currency, some are trained for all of it.
Drop the knife! Drop it! Hey, crossfire!
Okay, they're saying crossfire because that means like, hey, make sure that we don't shoot each other, right? You always want to take that tactical L, chat. So let's say the bad guy, right, is like here. The bad guy's here. You need someone over here, right, shooting from this way, and then you want someone over here shooting from this way. So the bullets there's no friendly fire, right? So when they say crossfire, that means that someone is probably in the line of shots should shots be shot. So they're making sure that guy gets the fuck out the way and they're taking the tactical L.
Crossfire! Drop it! Hey, drop the knife! Stop! Stop!
Drop the knife! Now!
My man got a fucking poncho and what is that? It looks like a fucking cane?
You're under arrest! Car coming!
Car!
Okay, so now this adds a new factor in because with the car, they don't know what the fuck this guy's gonna do, right? And now you got a civilian that might get into this fucking crossfire, so that obviously makes things worse as well.
Drop the knife!
All right, guarantee you someone, one of the cops behind him is probably telling this car to stop or get the fuck out of here. One of the two. Get out the way. Okay, so, oh, look, there's a belt. That looks like a Belgian Malinois to me, chat. That looks like a Belgian Malinois. Or a German Shepherd, but it looks more like a Malinois. Let's see here. Yeah, that's I don't think that's a Shepherd. I think that's a Malinois.
Knife now. Still. Drop it.
Very popular police dogs.
Drop the knife. You're under arrest.
Wait, Bitcoin. Okay, hold on.
Right here.
Taser.
Okay, so there we go. Boom. They're trying to deploy another less than lethal tactic. And this is all going to go on the report, by the way, chat. Right? Like all of these different weapons that they're using. Beanbag. They tried it twice. Now they're doing a taser. Despite the fact this guy has a knife, they're still trying to do less than lethal. Nothing's happening.
Taser. Cross. Let's cross.
How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the guy that's chasing 6. Oh, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's like 7 or 8 of them now. The whole shift is out, chat. The whole shift is out. By the way, the reason why they call it 12, guys, fun little fact for you ninjas. The reason why they call it 12 is because typically in Atlanta, right, the city of Atlanta, there'd be 12 officers on shift per area in Atlanta. So that's why they call them 12, especially late at night. So it looks like the whole fucking night team is here on this 911 call. Probably a slower night, if you know what I'm saying.
Taser. Connor. Negative.
Okay, they're hitting him with a couple of tasers. It looks like some of them missed.
Negative. So, stop. Hey, watch your distance.
So that's good. They got the weapon light on him, right? So they can see what the hell's going on. Guys, bro, you should always have a light on your pistol, chat. Always have a light on your pistol, because most of the interactions you're going to deal with when it comes to firearms are going to be low light situations.
Watch your distance. Cross. I know you're going to kill me tonight.
Okay, so now here's the police car with the spotlight on it to make sure they can see his hands at all times. And notice how the police car is over here to the left to avoid any type of crossfire. So if they do shoot at him, they're completely out the way. They're taking that tactical L once again, chat, that I was talking about before.
Hey, we need someone on rush. I'm holstering for Taser.
Okay, so they're all standing on line, right? So if they do have to fire at him, no one gets in the way.
Hey, stop.
They're trying again. Okay, so now he gets hit.
Taser!
Oh, okay, now he's trying to stab the dog. Oh, wow, he definitely got the dog there. Ouch. Definitely got it just now. Ouch. He says, don't stop stabbing my dog. Might have to go this in slow motion, chat. Damn, I hate to see this. Boom, you see the right arm right here with the knife, clearly. Boom. Look like he got the dog. God damn, bro. Bro, somebody do that shit to Frank, nigga. They're dead. So the dog gets hit. I think that's the wound right there, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, okay, there we go. Now there's the stab right there. Right, you can see his knife sheath right here. There we go. He has the glove. Nigga look like a fucking homeless fucking Robin Hood or some shit. Nigga wearing green and a poncho. Nigga think he's Link from Legend of Zelda. So look, boom, he stabs it right behind the fucking arm. Right? Oh, yep. You can see, yep. Hit the dog for sure. Because the dog now backs up. See, now the dog runs after that. Yeah, cooked. Holy. Cooked.
Thank you, Jesus.
All right, now we'll play that at full speed. Let me rewind it a little bit for you ninjas. Play it at full speed. No interruptions. Let me get myself out the way too.
I'm holstering for Taser. Hey, stop. Taser! Stop my dog! Drop it! Rico!
Thank you, Jesus.
Rico, here!
I don't know if he said thank you, Jesus, after he got shot there. I don't know if that was him. Crazy shit, chat. Crazy stuff. But I'll tell you guys, that was a good shoot. 100% good shoot. Internal Affairs is going to do their investigation. Those cops are going to get cleared. They tried multiple ways to defuse the situation. They used a beanbag, they used a taser, multiple occasions, and they used the dog. He stabbed the fucking dog and they still didn't shoot. So that's a clean shoot all day.